Hello, everyone. You're welcome to my YouTube channel at Akeem Ola. I have another question to solve today, but still on quadratic equation. We have another question here. We have find the possible values of the constant k for which the equation x squared minus 4x plus 1 is equal to k into x minus 4 as equal roots. Now, the first thing we need to do is that we need to consider the equation from the question. If we consider the equation from the question, we are going to have x squared minus 4x plus 1 is equal to k into x minus 4. We can now simplify this equation to be in terms of a normal quadratic equation. That means we open the bracket here. If you open the bracket, there you have x squared minus 4x plus 1 is now equal to kx minus 4k. Then we can now take everything to that side. That means we will have x squared minus 4x. Then this one will come here. We have minus kx plus 1. This one will come here. Plus 4k is equal to 0. From there, you will observe that x is common to this one. You can move the x out. That will give us minus into 4 plus k. Then you have the x that is common. Then plus 1 plus 4k is now equal to 0. Then we can now compare this equation with the normal quadratic equation, which is ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. When you compare this one together, as in this one and this, compare them, this one and this compare, y the constant, this and this, compare them, then you are going to have our a is equal to 1, our b is equal to minus into 4 plus k, and our c is equal to 1 plus 4k. Then from there, the question is, we should find the possible values of k. But there is something we need to consider from the question, and that is equal roots. For equal roots, there's a formula that you need to use when you are going to consider that equal root. For equal roots, we are going to have b squared minus 4ac must be equal to 0. So going by this formula now, we are going to have minus 4 plus k, everything square, to be minus 4 into 1. Our c is 1 plus 4k is equal to 0. Simplifying this now, I am going to this square will remove the minus. And simplifying 4 plus k bracket square, that will give us 16 plus 8k, then plus k square. Open the bracket here, we have 4 minus, that is 16k, is equal to 0. So from there, if you rearrange the equation, we are going to have k square plus 8k minus 16k, then plus 16 minus 4 is equal to 0. That will now give us k square. 8 minus 16 will give us minus 8k. Then 16 minus 4 will give us 8. Then we have 16 minus 4 will give us 12. We have plus 12 is equal to 0. Now we have k squared minus 8k plus 12 is equal to 0. This is now a quadratic equation, of which we are going to look for two numbers that you multiply together to get plus 12, and this same number, when they are added together, you are going to get minus 8. What are the two numbers that we are going to consider? I am thinking of 6 and 2. minus 6, and minus 2. Yes, that means I'm going to replace this one here with the minus 6 and minus 2. So if you do that, you're going to have k squared minus 2k minus 6k plus 12 is equal to 0. When you pair them together, that means you're going to have k into k minus 2, then minus 6 into k minus 2 is equal to 0. That will now give us k minus 2 into k minus 6 is equal to 0. So my k now will now have two values. So I can have k minus 2 is equal to 0, or k minus 6 is equal to 0. So my k now will now be 2 or 6. That is the value of my k. So we have come to the end of this particular solution. We are going to take it all from here next time. God bless you.